Okay, for everyone who is having issues with FRIK and how it is not showing you, the proper height or scale when you're playing Fallout 4 VR, let me show you what I did to fix it. So first of all, you probably won't be able to tell, but I'm 5'10", and it feels like I'm, I don't know, 6 to 9 inches shorter, just looking around. I have OBS open right now, so let me switch over to VR. Okay, so in this view, it literally feels like the ground is right below my knees. So basically like my, shins and my ankles and my feet are inside the concrete here. That's what it feels like. And that's how I've been playing for a while.
Yeah.
So if I go up to Carla, I mean, I am standing straight up, and she looks about, I don't know, 6-7 inches taller than me. And that doesn't make any sense. And this is how I've been playing for like 6 weeks. So what you do is you download a free app on Steam called OVR Advanced Settings. So what you're going to do is when you pause the game, not like this, which is the regular way, you pause it with your flat button. For me, I'm on a Quest 2 with virtual desktop. So you're going to see that screen, and then down here you're going to see the OVR Advanced Settings, and it's already set to space offsets. There's a bunch of stuff to tweak. I haven't messed with anything else. I just went to this, and if I change the y-axis 3 clicks, it's going to be negative 0.30. And notice how the menu's going lower. I haven't moved my head. So the menu's definitely down here. So negative 30, and I go back into my game, and you'll see the Fallout menu is a little low. But if I exit out of that and hit it again, it's now in the regular place, where it should be. So now, if I go up to Carla,
Yeah.
it makes a little more sense. Me being 5'10", she looks like she's a little shorter than me, probably 5'3", 5'5", I don't know. It just makes a little more sense. And another thing I noticed is my aim when I was using VATS was way off. I was oftentimes shooting above, the enemy's head. Even when I totally nailed.
Domestic life, I assure you.
All right, Codsworth. So, basically in VATS, I was just like aiming right for their head, and I would literally shoot like, way over it, which is probably what had, something that had to do with this. So now let me show you what it looks like when I go back in and set the stuff back to default. All right. And then I'm gonna toggle selfie mode in the FRIK configuration. So check us out. You ready? So here's my character, and it looks really strange. The scale doesn't look right. The ankles, you can see it's just everything's just kind of weird. The knees are bent. So here's me standing straight up, and basically if I crouch, and if I crouch and then kind of lift my head up, like this is me, looking at the ground. This is me looking straight up. This is me looking, up while I'm crouched. So I'm looking at the stars, and the body gets all wacky. So now I'm physically raising, like my posture, or not my posture, but I'm, going into a standing position. And everything's just weird. It's just totally wacky. So now I'm going to keep selfie mode open, and going to go into this and do the offsets. Come back into the game. Feet are where they should be. Height looks normal. Proportions look normal. It looks just a lot better. The feet are right there. Like they're not inside the ground. Actually, I think they're a little bit inside the ground. So now if I crouch again, and if I'm looking down, it's a normal crouch. I mean, the feet are kind of a little wacky there, but lifting my head up, looking at the stars, but notice how the body doesn't get all like weird. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So if I'm physically crouching, which I'm doing right there you go. Now I'm standing. Everything is just, how it should be. So going out of selfie mode again, you know, approaching Carla, you know, I'm at the right height. A little higher than, you know, Codsworth. But yeah, I mean, she looks about, what, 5'4", 5'3"-ish, you know, something like that. I don't know. But everything just makes sense. The only thing that might look weird is the power armor. So I'm like just as tall as the power armor, but when you get in, it actually does have the right scale. So I'm obviously, you know, totally taller now. You know, I'm towering over that other, you know, set of power armor. And yeah, everything just makes sense. The aim is better. Everything is just totally where it should be. So I hope that helps some people out there. I'm going to go back into OBS and stop this video. So yeah, definitely hope it helps. And big thanks to Rolling Rock 16 for creating this awesome mod for Fallout 4 VR. And yeah, hope this helps everyone out there. Thanks.